to Barber Banter with him and me. Ian and Austin, whichever one's which. Hello. It's good to see you all again, even though we can't see you because we're on the wrong end of the camera. But another week's gone by and it's time for another Barber's Banter.
Barber's Banter.
So as usual, we'll start off with facts that aren't true. And first fact that ain't true is, did you know that pigeons actually invoice councils every time they decorate a statue?
Taxi drivers love it when you ask, have you been busy, mate?
That's true.
They love it.
Yeah, can't get enough of it. You don't feel like kicking out the car at 40 mile an hour at all. Every year in the UK, sadly, 7 zebras are killed crossing zebra crossings. God bless the souls.
God bless. Strappy bastards. If you cut the brakes on your car, you'll get home faster.
It's true. Yeah, they might have a few dings, but you'll definitely get it. Due to cutbacks, the Royal Navy is actually starting to use aggressive ducks from the year 2027.
And last but not least, legally, if you launch a handful of chains into a policeman's face, he becomes your personal security guard for 24 hours.
Yeah. I've not tried it, but it must be true.
I'll try it.
Yeah. We'll have a go later this afternoon.
Bang.
Anyway, that's facts that aren't true, and it's been verified by absolutely nobody. Those facts.
Don't believe a word with that.
No. We'll start off on a more serious note this time, about the fires in France and Spain. I'd like to bring a little bit of news to it. So seriously though, it's bad what's going on over there, isn't it?
Yeah, Spain said it's past point of no return.
Yeah, well the fire brigade over there, whatever they call it, fire service,
Yeah.
they've actually said there's nothing they can do.
Hellfire.
And Bordeaux's like a bleeding ghost town. They're evacuating
Very
everywhere.
bad.
But we've got them in this country now as well, in Suffolk. There's a caravan park
Yeah.
that's caught fire. So hopefully that won't spread and we can... But it's at El Nino, isn't it?
El Nino.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Finding Nino.
It's their fault, that fish. No, but seriously though, God bless everyone affected by that.
Yeah.
It's a bloody shame for them. On a lighter subject, the 1,000-year rivalry between Britain and France. No country has had more wars between each other
Oh,
than England and Britain and France.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
The most famous one, well, probably the most famous one was Napoleon, it was, isn't it? But there was the 100 Years' War.
Yeah.
How long that lasted?
99 years.
116.
Did it?
116 years.
What's it called, the 100 Years' War?
Fucking give up counting, didn't they? Maybe they only had clocks that went up to 100 years or something back then. But yeah, Napoleon's probably the most famous one. We had the 7 Years' War as well, which was, I believe it started by young George Washington.
Yeah.
Aye, little bastard.
Oh, it is.
Kicked off, caused a lot of trouble. And when the Brits wanted taxes repaying for the cost of the war, like, nah, not having that. But yeah, no, Napoleon was probably the most famous one. But anyway, we dusted them more than they dusted us. But yeah. Yeah, we read a joke about the German gets on a plane, sits down next to a British lad.
No.
Yeah, alright. He says, yeah, he says, it's a bleeding murder, isn't it, going through them customs in America? He says, yeah. He says, it is. He said, they wanted to know everything, like all my Facebook history, all that, like. He says, no, he says, I understand. He says, it's the same for me as a German. He says, everywhere you go, people assume things about you, like, and want to check up on you. He said, I was going through the customs in France, and this guy said to us, occupation. I said, no, he said, just an holiday.
I didn't see that coming, to be honest.
No, but seriously, the French, I think, I'm right in saying, have won the most battles out of any nation.
Yeah.
And they did fight a lot harder than people give them credit for. World War II. They were just up against the informal warfare, weren't they?
Of course they were.
Unfortunately, the Germans were bloody good at what they were doing.
Oh, they were.
But yeah, after that it's us. We won the most battles, so
Yeah.
brilliant. Yes, we're not the world's biggest empire.
Good old England.
Yeah. Debatable whether that's something to be proud of. But Britain did do a lot of good things.
Oh, good, yeah.
Well, trains, medicines, all the
Industry,
inventions.
everything.
Yeah. Aye.
All gets overlooked.
Yes. Anyway, Austin,
Yes, here.
if that is your real name.
It's not.
What's the weirdest thing you believed was real when you was a kid?
Well,
Or the weirdest thing you believed was actually a thing when you was a kid?
the fact that eating crust on your bread actually give you curly hair. Because I wanted curly hair.
See, I never believed that.
I did.
I always thought
Everybody I spoke to told me that.
Yeah. You know, one weird thing that I believed, I only found out it was bollocks when my dad burst out laughing when I told him.
Oh.
I thought that when you was a kid and you were riding a bike, you know, double yellow lines.
Yeah.
I thought that gap in between the double yellow lines was for you to ride your bike in. So,
Pure
I
perfect.
don't know, one night my dad's like, "Fucking hell have you been?" I said, "Well, I had to stop in the double yellow lines all the way back here, didn't I?" He just burst out laughing.
I'll tell you, my dad said to me when I was doing the theory test, because I didn't know what chevrons were, and I said to my dad, what are chevrons?
Sounds
are?"
like a bird.
Chevron, yeah.
You know what a chevron?
Well, he said to me, he said, well, it means you go faster. So obviously I went faster on my mock driving test and failed it.
Yeah.
And I told my dad.
On a
I
bend,
failed.
by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what they are.
Yeah.
Chevrons.
So I sped up. I've never seen so much terror in someone's face.
The group of chevrons closer together, the worse a bend is.
Ah, right, okay.
But you know, you don't drive, do you?
No.
But when you're in Ireland and you're going round a bend, it'll say slow.
No.
And then the further around the bend you go, there's slower. So I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, cool.
What sports should it be mandatory to be drunk playing?
Rugby would be fun.
It would. You end up with a hell of a lot of injuries, though, I reckon.
Not only because I've done
Football would be funny, because people would be tripping over a lot.
it. Yeah, they'd be warranted then.
But I'm thinking more along the lines of darts. Like get somebody proper hammered,
Yeah.
and then you can have people like with shields.
I'll
in
do
the
that.
crowd.
I'll do that every weekend.
Archery would be interesting
Yeah, that'd be good.
as well. Oh, I'll tell you what would be good, Formula 1.
Oh no, it'd be chaos.
Oh, it would. There'd just be bits of cars everywhere. Get levered. I think they do it anyway in NASCAR, don't they?
NASCAR, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you breathalyse most of them.
It's a good sport for horse, though.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I think some type of motor racing.
Yeah, you'd have to be in
But
charge.
you'd have to really reinforce the cars.
What about wheelchair rugby?
They're angry enough anyway. You can't murder ball them.
Murder ball, yeah.
Yeah, I
That'd be
think
interesting when you're drunk.
they're a bit brutal anyway, aren't they? So if you got them tanked up,
It would, so.
yeah.
Tennis.
Who's the most interesting person you've ever met? Doesn't have to be famous.
Can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but famous wise, probably Tom Baker. The fourth
Is
doctor.
it chef?
That's Tom Kerridge. No, he was quite eccentric. Met him when I was younger. He just has this weird smile, but he's got a proper booming voice, and it just took me away when I was a child.
What did he say to you?
He just said hello. No. He was in a post office in London.
His background might need checking out.
Explains a lot
No,
about
I'm
me.
joking. I'm sure he's not one of them.
94, no.
Yeah. Nobody else?
Not top of my head really.
So the
I've had quite a sheltered laugh, so I've not met that many people.
two people I was thinking of, and both of them we've got quite an interesting barbershop.
Yeah.
We've got some characters what coming now, we've had some proper characters as well. But two of them are customers who've been in, and I think both of them have passed away now. But the first one who pops into mind was an old fella, well into his 90s, really frail. And he was in the Paras when they were first found, then the SAS.
Oh yeah.
You remember him?
Yeah, just about. Yeah,
And I used to love listening to his stories when you're cutting his hair. And he was a proper little frail old man, and he was an absolute murder machine. And you just thinking this little helpless old fella had killed hundreds of Germans and Italians.
Can't
No.
imagine it.
We can't imagine what it must have been like back then either. But do you remember a Cockney guy He used to come in.
Yeah,
An
was
old
it
fella.
Falklands.
No, not him.
Who was that?
He grew up. He was friends with the crazy and everything.
I don't remember.
Proper. Yeah, I can't remember his name to say.
How long ago?
Maybe about at least 10 years ago.
Oh, I must have seen him.
Yeah, you would have done, but I think he might have passed away. But I told him he should write a book about your life. Him and his mate had a scam going back in the 60s with cheques. They take it into a bank, cash it, and then just do one out the area and make a ton of money. And they went over to Ireland because they run out of places over here to do it and things were getting on top. Did it a few times over there, got caught and got locked up in Portlaoise jail.
Oh, I think I remember.
Which was the toughest jail in Ireland. And it was tough going from, especially because they're English.
Yeah.
They were getting kickings every day and they were on some job assignment and they tricked the jail warden into going into some workshop, levered him and escaped out the prison, and they were running across open fields and they found the police car what I was looking for, stole the police car and as they were driving down the road there was an army checkpoint set up for him.
Yeah.
And that's how they got captured and re-took back again. And
That's mad.
yeah, but there was loads of different stories what he told us. But I said to him, you should write a book about your bleeding life. It'd have been a good book.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about all we thought of to speak about today. So the weather's nice at times.
There's a breeze.
Pissed it down a few times, but overall pretty good. There's not much wrong in our little world, is there?
Yeah, I think everything's fine at the minute.
Yeah, so wishing you all the best of luck and best of health. Take care of yourself till we speak to you again.
Stay classy.
So bonjour, adieu.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.